We had a very robust discussion this morning about a variety of issues that are in front of us as a country and, of course, throughout the world, with an emphasis and focus on the fact that we are going to move H.R. 4, the John Robert Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act, today as part of the effort to make sure we push back against the intense voter suppression that we've seen take shape all across America and protect our democracy, not for Democrats or Republicans or independents, for Americans, because free and fair elections are central to our liberty, and we will channel that in the spirit of the great John Lewis when we move H.R. 4 shortly this afternoon, and hopefully there'll be some Republicans who will join us. That remains to be seen. We also, of course, are continuing to move forward to advance President Biden's agenda on behalf of working families, the middle class, everyone who aspires to be part of the middle class, the poor, the sick, the afflicted, the least, the lost, and the left behind, young people, seniors, veterans, everyday Americans. President Biden appropriately said we were going to build back better. We cannot go back to pre-pandemic normal because prior to the pandemic, we know that approximately half of the American people reported that they couldn't afford a sudden, unexpected $400 expense. This is in the wealthiest country in the history of the world. That's unacceptable. We are not going back to that. We're going to build back better. And part of that agenda involves the bipartisan infrastructure bill, which we're going to advance. And part of that is going to be the Build Back Better Act that involves jobs and tax cuts and lower expenses for families, children, and everyday Americans. And we're committed to getting that done. Let me yield to our distinguished Vice Chair, and let me also mention that we're joined today by the three distinguished co-chairs of the National Security Task Force. They'll all be introduced in short order. We're thankful for their presence, for their life experiences, for the service that they've already given to the nation before they were all sworn in on January 3rd of 2019, and certainly thankful for the benefit of their presence, their wisdom, and their work in the Congress. Today, I yield to our Vice Chair, Pete Aguilar.